Go bite.
Go climb the tower.
I want to.
Oh man, look at this guy. Yeah, Bean. Yeah, Bean. We're all good.
I'm like your hot little horny honey.
Sledaddicz is brought to you by Team Vincent Motorsports, Bergstrom Carbides, Ledger Performance, Ultimax Belts, Stud Boy Studs, and Radio World.
All right, good morning everyone. Welcome to day 7 of my Quebec tour. We are at the Chateau Logue, which is in Maniwaki. Absolutely beautiful place. Just getting our gear together here to set off for a pretty big day to get us back to Temiscaming. We had a pretty awesome ride yesterday. Really nice. Again, this whole trip's been pretty awesome. We had a couple sections of bumpy trail, but for the most part, it was absolutely mint for the whole way. And a good mix again of forest riding and wide open trails and sweepers and stuff. Pretty much had everything. Just gonna get the sled going here, and then just waiting for the rest of the boys to come down. We just had a nice breakfast there at the bistro. Actually, really good dinner last night too. Had a really nice steak last night, so I'm pretty full. Not many stops today, just because we got a pretty long haul. We're about a 450 kilometer day today, so it's a big run. But I'm excited as always. We're getting towards kind of the end of the trip. We really got 2 days left of riding. Tomorrow's going to be a really short hop back to the truck in Ville Marie, which is just north of Temiscaming. Let's see if they put my toolkit back. Looks like Bean worked on Jeff's ski this morning, so that's good. And we got him all fixed up. The BRP dealership in town was Maniwaki Equipment, and they were just fantastic. They really helped Jeff out yesterday with getting him a new ski on his sled, and then getting the carbide on there. And then Chris just put it together this morning. They actually drove him back from the dealership, which I thought was super nice. Again, just another level of service that you typically get from Quebec. It's awesome. They just really do cater to people so nicely out here. I'm gonna get my odometer reset. Just gonna wait for the rest of the guys here to bring their luggage down, and then we're gonna get on the trail nice and early today. We'll get a head start, and I'll see you guys on the trail shortly.
I didn't see the sun in my eyes. I didn't see your thumb.
And we're off. Just a couple last minute things to clean up here. And we're gonna make our way back to a gas station. Some of us are gonna hang out here. Beautiful shot here down by the river. It's gorgeous. So nice. Great spot to stay if you're looking for something around here.
Go bite.
Go climb the tower.
I want to.
That's a lot of steps.
Maybe you have to come to carry me down.
Yeah, exactly. All right, just a quick top up here on jerry cans. We've got a pretty long run to get to our next fuel stops, about 260k, so we're all full up on fuel. Gonna make our way down the 13 now, out of town here. And it should be just up here on the right is the 13 South, which will get us out of town. And we're gonna be making our way, I believe it's to the, I wanna say it's the 303. Beautiful morning, perfect temperatures. I think we're sitting at about -8 last time I checked. So we'll warm up a little bit today compared to some of the other mornings that we've had, which is a huge help for me with camera equipment. So here we are, just kind of coming through town here. Just love doing these tours. So it's a big adventure today. We've got kind of the main plan and we've got a backup plan, and big problem is we're just not 100% on fuel stops. just because on the iMotoneige app it doesn't show as much in kind of the area that we're going to be traveling, and it is a new area for a lot of the guys. It was actually something I've been wanting to do for years. It kind of runs along the side of the river, the Ottawa River. Kind of goes down towards Ralston, Pembroke area, so that's where we're gonna head. This has been a massive loop that we've done, like massive, all the way up to like the furthest part of northern Quebec, and then all the way down to the most southern part, basically on the west side. So pretty cool. By the time we're said and done, it will be 2,500 kilometers for this particular tour, which is my biggest ever. So I'm set and I'm excited for another day on the trails. All right, we're just branching off the 13 here onto, I believe it's the 322. And this one should have a nice little lake run coming up front here. Tons of snow, everything's groomed up. Look at this, just beautiful, fresh. We're first tracks on the trail. Just love it. I hope I don't get waxed on the lake. Sometimes if we haven't had any really good lake running this trip, to be honest. It's been all trail for the most part. I think we've had maybe 2 lake crossings, and both were kind of not so great for ripping. I gotta hand it to Jeff Hunt, great dude. He's been doing all the planning for this trip, and honestly it's a lot of work. And yes, we've made some changes, but the guy's awesome. He's been doing an exceptional job, and he's been a great lead for us on this trip. There's Mr. Tate. It's actually quite a nice big long lake run. Beautiful shot of the big rolling hills in the back there. A couple of fish huts out here. That's what I'd be doing if I wasn't riding. I don't do any ice fishing, but I sure wish I did. I've got no time because all I've been doing is riding. Yeah, Bean. There's Bean and Ovid next to me. Nice shot of the boys ripping across the lake here. Hello, how are you? Salut. Do you know where the gas station is?
Yes, it's just there.
Just down the road?
Yes.
So
it will be like, there's a stop just there, so you continue.
Okay.
And I'll show you. So that house,
yeah.
The white one.
Yeah.
You continue past that, and it will be
On the right?
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you. We'll see you in a bit.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, Bean. We're all good.
Well, because I'm cool, babe. You know that. I'm like your hot little horny honey. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go in here and grab a little chocolate bar. Yeah. I think it's just gonna be a Bean and Isenberg trip.
Bonjour. Merci.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All dress. 7, 8. 1. All dress.
So
It's an intense morning.
Oh. So I think Tate goes, well, he didn't really screw up because the trail that we were supposed to turn on is closed.
It is closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to go back regardless.
Yeah.
We'll do 308 all the way around and back down. That's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
No problem. We got fuel.
Yeah.
Gone.
Super Bean.
He's hot today, eh? Woo, grooving. I can see him grooving.
I got Iron Maiden on. I'm good.
Now just remember, Tate and I haven't fueled up before you get on your pink rocket and you zip away.
I never take off like you guys.
Oh, Lord. Now I have heard it all.
Just a quick little gas stop here, a little shot across the lake. It was 4 clicks off the trail. We got to go back and then get back on the 308. Super small town here. Where'd Bean go? Oh, look at this thing of beauty. Man, that groomer grooms like a ridiculously perfect trail. Like, that is absolutely mint. Never seen it look that clean. Gorgeous. So still on that 308 trail. We're going to be on this one for a while, heading down towards the kind of Rolfton, Pembroke area. And then we're going to make a call on whether or not we keep trucking along or if we actually end up shacking up there for tonight. So we'll see how long it takes to get down there, but we just made sure we stopped. Always want to get fuel out here because there's not really that much in terms of fuel stops. Whew. Man. Unreal. I'll let you guys enjoy this for a bit, as much as I am. It's not all the time, you know, that you get that first pass, that fresh groom. Usually it's first thing in the morning, but they just seem to be out constantly here. Oh my goodness. Heaven. Okay, we are still rolling down the 308. Probably about 5K now from our gas stop. Nice, tight, windy trail. Went over a couple of nice little bridge and river crossings, and we should be getting pretty close now for kind of the main midday gas stop. Haven't had lunch yet. I'm actually getting a bit hungry. Not sure what the plan is, if these guys are going to want to stop or if they're going to keep rolling. So once we all get linked up again at the gas station here, we'll figure out a plan to the rest of the afternoon and what we want to do next and kind of where we want to go. Really beautiful area. Never ridden a lot of these trails before. This is kind of like heading towards that Pembroke area. Obviously on the Quebec side. And it's quite nice. Lots of snow out here still. Seen a few groomers already today, so just gonna keep trucking along here. Just a quick little pit stop here. Guys are taking a whiz. We're right at the intersection of 43 here west, and we're about 256K from our destination in Temiscaming, so we got a pretty long ride ahead of us. A couple guys here all stopped at this intersection. We're gonna get back at it. How you doing there, big boy? I know.
Boy, oh boy, if it wasn't for them, this one mostly.
Yeah, but we're rocking now.
Yeah, I'm all right sitting. It's just when I try to put my weight on them.
Yeah.
I gotta get this gas can happening. What about my lights on?
You got to get your blood flowing.
Well, that's just knee troubles, bud.
Good thing for the Link jerry cans. We definitely need them today. That should get me to our next fuel stop. So the boys are all filling up. Then we'll continue on. All right, Bean, hook her up.
All right. All right, I'm towing Bean because he ran out of fuel. We should be about, I don't know, 10 clicks from the gas station, so we'll see. Hopefully. That's why you always carry a caddy. Well, it looks like we're in Swisha. We made it. Ledgy was 8 clicks out of town and ran out of gas, so I just towed him here. All good. That was awesome.
You gotta calm down.
Everyone calm down.
Calm down. Don't stop.
Man, it is some view down here. Just beautiful. Moose Territory Lodge.
All right, that was our fuel stop. Still got a ways to go before we arrive at the Temrose. We're just gonna hop back on the trail, and we're gonna make our way towards Temiscaming, which is still a 200k ride. So we're definitely gonna be arriving at night as the sun's just starting to go down now. So definitely gonna be a long day, but it's been a pretty awesome run so far. And this is also a really awesome spot, super scenic, with the river here on my right. So this 430 trail runs down a road, and it looks like Ledger's enjoying himself. He looks like he's on a big Harley. Oh man, look at this guy. Too fun. Such a good time with him. I love it.
I like riding under the moonlight. It's nice. Still going, 420k so far, about 60 clicks outside from the Temrose in Temiscaming. We should be in there shortly. Trail's a little bit rough. They were saying this one in particular doesn't get groomed all that often, just because it's a huge stretch from Maniwaki all the way here. It's like a 250k stretch. Not a lot of fuel and gas along the way, and it's really in the middle of nowhere. So kind of like grooming the Canyon Trail up in Cochrane. I can't tell you guys how incredibly impressed I am. This is like the first good section of junked out corners and stuff like that, and this Lynx absolutely eats it up. It's probably the best I've had in terms of a bump sled for sure, going over all this, you know, the stutters and stuff like that. It works friggin' phenomenal. Literally like it's nothing. So we're rolling in a little late. It's going to be probably another, I'm going to say hour before we get into the Temrose. But we've got some rooms lined up, and we're going to settle in. They got a nice little restaurant on site and bar, so once we get all checked in, showered up, we're going to have a nice little dinner, because it's our last night together, and enjoy a couple of drinks.
But it's been a pretty epic trip. Like I said, it's definitely my biggest one yet. Pretty heavy in terms of mileage. Been a lot of fun. And like I said, riding with this crew has been a blast. Anyways, I'm gonna probably cap it off here. And as always, I appreciate you guys riding along with me. I hope you've enjoyed day 7. Stay tuned. I've got one more day to go. It's a short rip tomorrow, about 100K to the truck. So it'll only be about an hour and a half ride, I think, tomorrow. But that will be it for my big Quebec trip here. It will come to an end pretty shortly. Make sure you like and subscribe to the content. We got lots more riding coming up for the winter. I hope you guys are all having an awesome riding season, and hopefully we'll see you on the trails. Over and out. Good night, everyone.